What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today I have been to Iceland and they have a new product on their range, and it's a British classic. It's actually called an Iceland classic. It is bangers and mash with onion gravy. You cannot beat a bit of bangers and mash sometimes. I don't know what quality sausages there is, but it looks like there's 3 sausages in there. Onion gravy. Wow, no matter what. I love onion gravy. So this is going to be alright. It says it's new. Once again, I've said this before on this channel. Sometimes I think they just put new on some of these products just to get idiots like me to buy it. And that's exactly what I did. So, let's have a look at this packet. So here it is, Iceland Classic Bangers and Mash with onion gravy, and it's new. 400 grams. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you would have known that recently I did five of Iceland's own branded products for 5 days for £5, and they were all £1 each. This, even though it's 400 grams the same, was £2.75. I don't know if these are going to end up in the £1 range, but I paid £2.75. So turn it over and have a look at the ingredients, and it's 400 grams, the same as some of them other ones. We'll have a look at the information first. Cooked pork sausages filled into beef collagen casings in onion gravy with buttery mashed potato. And that is the ingredients there. 35% mashed potato, 30% cooked pork sausages. And do you know what? That's a good pork content there. 75% of the sausages are pork. So that's quite good. I think the lowest they're allowed is about 42%. I think... what's that brand? Richmond's are all about 42%, and everyone goes mad when I do have Richmond's on this channel. 75%, that's not bad for a microwave ready meal. So you've got 9% onion in the gravy, and we've got quite a few allergens here, so let's go through them. Milk, wheat, barley, that's it. There's just a lot of different types of each of them allergens. So, the nutritional information, 402 calories per pack. 20 grams of protein. I've got no idea what this means really, but I just read it out. For you guys, 402 calories per pack. It's not bad. It takes bangers and mash. And these are the ways to cook, but we're never going to cook this in the oven. I think that the mashed potato would go hard and a bit minging. So we're going to go with the microwave option here, because it's quicker, easier, cost effective, time effective. So we'll go remove outer packaging, pierce film lid over the sausage and gravy compartment several times and cook for 8 minutes. Stir the mash and turn the sausages, replace the film lid and cook for a further 2. So it looks like it's compartmented. And there it is, and you do in fact get 3 sausages as it shows on there. I thought that was a light, but there's absolutely no mashed potato there. Wow, the mashed potato looks a bit dire. I had big hopes for mashed potato as well, because Iceland do really nice microwave mashed potato. One of you guys commented and said, get the microwave mash because it's really nice, and we actually buy it now on a regular basis. My missus swears by it. Quick and easy, no having to peel no spuds. That, I hope that's going to spread out, because it's just obviously it's come out some sort of tube there and going pop back in there. Right, okay, enough babbling. I'll bring you back in 8 minutes when it's time to stir the mash and turn the sausages. So this is one of Mrs. Deano's favourite meals, bangers and mash. Every regular viewers of the channel will know she's a simple soul, bless her. She eats the plainest of plain foods, and this is one of her go-tos, bangers and mash. She's particular about her sausages really though, so I'm not sure how she'll fare with this, because she only likes wall sausages, and she doesn't really like anything else, even the fresh ones I get from butchers. She still says, I prefer walls. Walls are crap. Oh, am I allowed to swear on this channel? I don't know. Might have to beat that out. We'll see. So, I'm going to have a taste. And also, she don't like gravy. Onion gravy, any gravy. She don't want gravy. I know, I don't know how I've not divorced her yet. So I'm going to have to do it a little bit separate, have a taste, and then I'm going to pimp it up for her with a couple of Yorkshire puddings. It's ready now. Well, when I say it's ready, it is 8 minutes, so it is time to stir the mash and turn over the potatoes. Let's see if it peels off decent. Oh, it's fine, is that? Totally fine, but you do need to recover it, so we need a fork. Well, we'll have to do it with a spoon at the moment. So, oh, it's fluffy. That's just disintegrated. Now, you can of course add your own butter to make it a bit more buttery on this mash. I'm going to try it as it is, but I might add some butter before I give it to Mrs. Deano. But I turn these sausages over in this gravy. Oh, I mean, they don't look fantastic, the sausages, but as we know, they're 75% pork. They look better when they're turned over in the gravy. Oh, you can't beat gravy, can you? Look at that onion gravy. Oh. Oh, I've just licked the spoon. The gravy's nice. There we go. Right, 2 more minutes. We'll get it on this plate and we'll get it served. So it is ready. Let's try not to let the escaping steam burn my hands. It always does. Right, we're going to dissect it straight onto this plate here. We'll start with this mashed potato. Doesn't look, there's not a lot of it, but it looks okay. There's just definitely not enough of it. I can't see how this is £2.75 and some of them other meals are, what we did last week, are £1. This should be in that range, I think. Just looking at it straight away, it should be in that range. Even if you took a sausage out and made it a 2 sausage version, put a bit more potato in to make it more cost effective. So these are massive plates. Don't be. These are the biggest plates we've got. But apparently I was meant to unload the dishwasher, but I didn't. I mean, that onion gravy. I think I might have to make some chips or something to go with that onion gravy, because that is it. I do have a couple of Yorkshire puddings in there for her, but I'm going to have a taste and yeah, let you guys know what I think. The onion gravy obviously the best bit for me. I can tell already. Let's have a taste. Okay, it's all important taste time. Now, it is absolutely roasting, so I probably should have waited for this. However, these sausages, I've just cut one up here, and although they are 75% pork, which is quite generous for a microwave sausage, they do feel very soft and mushy. I'll give you a look. But they smell decent. They smell like Cumberland sausages, to be fair. They are very, very soft and mushy. Not my favourite, this. There's no bite to them. It could be because of the microwave. Maybe the beef collagen casing would have like firmed up and given a bit more of a, you know, a crisp through the skin, whereas the skin is soft as well. But like, you don't even have to chew them. You could just push your tongue against the top of your mouth and they will disintegrate. Not great. Right. I'll go for this mash. Now the mash seemed very fluffy, but there's just not enough of it. The mash is pretty decent smash. I'm going to dip some in this onion gravy. Right, see, I already knew straight away. I'm going to swap this fork for a spoon. I already knew straight away that my favourite part of this would be this onion gravy. Now, my missus does not like onion gravy or gravy at all, so I'm going to spoon this into my mouth. There it is. There it is. That's what you're paying for. Sorry folks, I just had to finish that onion gravy. Right, she's got a couple of Yorkshire puddings in there, so we get that back on. This is not worth £2.75. I would not buy that again at that price. Now, if you put it in the £1 section with the all the ready meals that I did the other day, I don't know why they couldn't either, because they do have a toad in the hole in that section, which is effective. I think they've got 2 or 3 sausages in that as well, so it can't be much more. This is like nearly 3 times the price, so surely they could get a version anyway of this in that £1 freezer. I think that's what they should be doing. I know it's saying it's new, and maybe we're paying for its newness, but I wouldn't buy that again for £2.75, because you can get a big bag of their microwave mash, which is better than that, or if not the same, and you get loads of it, and you can make your own sausage and gravy, couldn't you? You'd be looking at £2.50 cheaper. You might be looking at 25-30 pence a portion that size. So yeah, overall I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. It's not great, apart from the onion gravy, but that might be just be because I'm a northerner and I love me gravy. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another food review. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.